All right, we can get right into it. So here's the situation in specific on the ship. You guys turned up at about 10 o'clock a.m. with the intention of meeting Mortlack's brother Alaric, who apparently conducts business here.
Wait, his name's Alaric as well?
Amaric.
Or Amric, that's the one.
No,
This
that's
is going to get really confusing. This is going to get real confusing. This in a form is cosmic revenge for you naming a BTM character Judah Lynch, okay?
Yeah, that's true. Wasn't intentional.
It's all good. Ain't nobody who ever calls me by my last name. Alright, so yeah, you guys showed up here intending to meet with this guy. Nobody has actually said hello to this guy yet. You just staggered your arrivals into the lounge area of this place. There just seemed to be bodyguards and stuff around. You can vaguely hear other activity, like there might be rooms downstairs or something like that. Nobody's actually gone to check it out yet. But top level is currently empty because the weather's garbage and they haven't put up their like patio tables and chairs and stuff. They haven't bothered because I mean cleaning up the dead seagulls and nobody wants to do that. First level down is a bar. It just seems to be unmanned at the moment. Third level down is another bar / like lounge area where the person that you're trying to meet in question is just chilling with his morning coffee at this little like couch and coffee table set up at the north end. And just perched on the back of his chair is this little spine devil that has been talking to Bittersweet Anguish telepathically. But y'all have gotten the point with the two of them staring at each other for like the past 10 minutes and like reacting. It's like if you're listening to podcasts on the bus, like you're gonna make those facial expressions and laugh. And at the same time, Istalil has been flirting with this Durga guy over by the stairs, to the point of currently being escorted out of the establishment because Istalil is making a nuisance of himself.
Yes, I am. That is my plan.
Alright, so Istalil, you're being like grabbed by the wrist and like dragged upstairs. Do you allow this to happen?
Oh, yes. You know, if you squeeze harder, I might have to use a safe word.
He looks at you just confused, but also horrified. You don't think he quite knows what that means, but his mind is working it out to be even worse than it is. So you go out of stairs, you get a look from Mortlock as you guys pass him on the way up, and the look to Istalil is like, do you need me to intervene?
As we're passing by, I'm gonna give him a wink and a slight tilt of my head to the guy who is escorting me and dragging me by the wrist.
Alright, he takes that as instruction to keep chilling where he is.
Oh, no, that meant to, help me out here, get rid of this dude.
I'm gonna have him make an insight check.
Okay, that's fine.
Just give me a second for his sheet load. Okay, that's a 13. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna presume with like he is bringing the deck. So he's just gonna like follow behind. Yeah, and this dude is just gonna keep moving you towards the stairs that lead to the ship. What would you like to do?
I'm going to. Are you sure there's no way I can possibly convince you to have a meal with me?
No, fuck off. Get out.
And then, how close behind is my big friend?
Quite close behind.
Okay. All right. If that is the case, oh God, this. I am going to. I'm going to. Oh God, how do I do this? I guess I am going to.
Are you gonna punch this fool, or are you gonna like?
I'm debating because I have like no strength, so I am trying to figure out how to do this with 0 strength.
Are you gonna try to fucking throw him off the side of the ship?
No, I want to shove him into the big dude who will hopefully quickly incapacitate him more than I could.
All right, make a shove attack. I think that's just. Is that technically speaking an athletics check?
It is.
I didn't really do shove attacks.
Do I have advantage because it's a surprise?
Yeah. Yeah, a shove attack is an athletics check. This is definitely a surprise.
Okay, cool. So do I get advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Eh? Oh my God.
Oh no. Oh no, your elvish dual arms. Oh
My soul
no.
hurts.
You go to try to shove him, like grabs your wrists and like, sort of thing.
Oh,
And
dang.
you're just making him mad, but like, yeah, Mortlock is gonna try to grab it.
So he will, with that failed attempt, he's going to look behind him and nod down to the Duragar. Like, help.
Oh god. yeah. Mortlock manages to like, he has to lean down a bunch to grab him, but he gets like one hand over his mouth and like the other hand around his arm around his waist and like picks this right off the ground. You want me to toss him off the side of the fucking shit? What do you want to do?
Can you knock him out so he doesn't go running and screaming for guards?
Sure. And Mortlock is just going to like put this guy in a headlock. Go around, see facing side of the dock because you guys are on the top deck. So it's just going to like kind of get him out of view of anybody and just go to sleep. The guy flails around and like punches or like, a few times, but he doesn't seem to really give a shit about that. This commotion seems to have agitated the birds.
All right. Thank you for that. That's one less guard we have to worry about down there. Alright, and patting Mortlock on the shoulder or side, he's going to make his way back down.
Mm-hmm. Warlock's gonna try to arrange this guy so it looks like he passed out.
Just throw a few empty tankards next to him. He'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just gonna like put him like under one of the tables that are up here sometimes. Take out of the sun. Alright, and so it's still a little back downstairs, join the rest of you.
While he was gone, just talking with the other two. So do you think he's coming back, or are we going to have to handle this with the three of us? Anyone taking bets?
Well, I really hope he comes back. He kind of gets in the way of the people who are trying to hit us, and I'd much rather have someone to be a barrier than dealing with this directly.
That is one of his greater attributes.
Also, it is.
Yes.
We are in a sketchy part of town, and the sooner we're out of here, the better. I'm wondering whether or not I don't know how we are approaching this, because we don't look the type that would be dealing with this sort of ruffian. It's not like we would need money or anything like that. So do we think the more direct approach might be better, flash our badges, or do we think Requiem and Bittersweet might have some plans?
Well, I would hope that they do, but they seem unlikely to be able to enact them at any particular rate of speed. So it may fall to us to attempt to, well, act on a more official capacity and get this over with. Should we perhaps? I heard there was somebody talking about how if you're a cop, you have to tell somebody that you're a cop. I'm not actually sure that's true. So we could try going in as maybe we have an interest in some strange knowledge he might have access to. I think that's plausible enough for the three of us, and perhaps see if we can get him to offer some incrimination of himself, and then proceed to flash the badges and demand access to his records, as it were.
If he's guilty, though, which he definitely is, I doubt that he's just going to cooperate with us as soon as he finds out that we've been deceiving him.
True.
It will either be a fight, or we would need to get those records some other way. But if you let him know that we want the records, then he will immediately hide or destroy them.
Very well. Why don't we see how far in we can get with a scheme of deception in that case?
Okay.
Okay, I will. Deception is. I will just follow. You take. You take the lead.
Oh wait, no, I'm not good at that either. I thought you were very charming. You seem quite a dapper gentleman. No?
Tact is not great for me. I'm not very good at lying. I would probably just ask for the thing. I could try. I don't mind trying and pretending, but I don't have a good track history of that. You did so well at the bathhouse. Well,
Did I?
Yeah, I started to say that, and I'm like, okay, inflection at the end. You did well. Let's just we look magical. We are well dressed. Let's just.
What's our angle that you two have heard of rumors of his business dealings and are interested in getting in?
Perhaps more of a sound less like we're, asking him to incriminate himself, more along the lines of, we heard he had approximate knowledge of many things that are of a subject that we're interested in.
Okay.
Okay.
And if he asks what subject that is, what are we saying?
Other realms?
Yes, keep it vague. The pursuit of knowledge in planes outside our own.
You really want me to take the lead on this?
I mean,
I'll be
Lissa?
here.
Would you like? I mean, you could be our. Perhaps we're travelers from afar, and you, Lissa, you're our escort around the town, arranging things.
I could.
I mean, I don't see either of us doing especially well. But
Okay.
that's entirely up to you.
I'm willing to give it a try. Are you
Right.
ready to go?
Sure. Yeah.
With you all the way.
You have our
Okay.
full confidence behind you.
Okay. I'm gonna subtly cast Detect Thoughts
Okay.
with subtle spell.
Gotcha.
And then we walk over to the table, see what happens. Act
Hell yeah.
confident.
Alright, just a sec.
Full posture at what? 3.5 or 4 feet high.
Alright, this is the Disney villain situation that you guys are dealing with. This is human Scar.
Scar's human sonar.
This is Scar's human Zona, absolutely. Alright. Can you please post how Detect Thoughts works?
Yeah.
You'll be shocked to learn.
That I can detect that. Yeah. So at the moment, I'm just listening to his surface thoughts.
Surface thoughts, okay.
I think it's just what he's thinking about in the moment or something, it says.
Yeah, as you're heading over and focusing on this guy, the surface thoughts are like, what the hell are these people like talking about with their hush conversations? Like, should I send somebody over there to listen? Like, they've been for a while and talking very suspiciously. Like, yeah,
As
how
we're
would you like to
walking-
introduce? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, as we're walking, I would kind of just tug on Requiem and saying, if you want to come along. As I walk up behind Lissa.
Requiem just like looks at the bartender for permission and like drags a couple of stools over. Alric, are you going with them or are you chilling?
Yeah. No, I'm there. Sorry.
Right. Yeah, the one guard that's sitting opposite like gets up from the one couch and goes to stand over there.
Okay. So as we get up to the table, then I'll say to Amaric, excuse me, sir, can we have a moment of your time?
Always. Go ahead and just gestures towards the couch.
Okay, I'll sit down.
What can I help you with?
My employer's here, and I'll nod to Alwyn and Alaric. I've heard you might have some knowledge that we're interested in. I'm wondering if you would be interested in making a deal.
Off the record, did you say employees or employers?
Employers.
Okay.
They're the money. I do not look like money.
You look like a student, because you are, in a sense.
Yeah, I suppose.
Go ahead and ask your questions. I may or may not have answers.
Well, this is a bit of a delicate matter. Are you sure you want people listening in? And I like nod to his staff. Like, are they chill?
Yep, he goes ahead and like eschews the one guard a bit further away. The other one stays where he is.
Okay.
Can I get you another drink, by the way? I see you're all working on your coffee, but would you appreciate a refill?
I'm fine, thank you.
That would be most generous of you.
You look a bit familiar.
Oh, do I? I do have family in the area.
Anyways, what were your questions?
They're looking for information on certain other realms. And what might reside there.
That's an incredibly vague question.
Well, we don't want to all put our cards immediately on the table, do we?
Well, if you're not going to be forthright with your inquiries, I fail to see what here.
Okay, then do you trust everyone in this room?
You people, not so much, but the other people, my staff, yes, absolutely. And just like you've still got detect thoughts going, like yeah, he's mentally going like, what the fuck are these guys getting at? Like, do I earned? This is super vague.
Okay. Look, Lisa know what she's doing, but JJ, not so great at this. I'm thinking.
I suppose you could come out and say it if you must.
So, they've come across some magical items that they believe have come from the hells. And we heard that you might have a way in.
He actually laughs, and like he's grateful that like he wasn't drinking from his glass at the moment. Way into the hells. Oh, it's early. You're joking, right?
We heard you had connections. Is that not true?
You heard rumors.
You don't seem to be making much of a secret of it. I motioned to the creature perched behind him.
Oh, this is just my very weird bird.
I'm certain that it is.
The Spidable just looks at him like, the fuck, man? You betray me like this?
If I'm not mistaken, that is, and I'll use whatever the words in Infernal are to describe a spine devil. Put some legitimacy behind our posturing.
Yeah, you see the spine devil grin, and like all of the grin energy is just taken from Emmerich, leaving him with only frown energy.
Oh no.
What do you people want? By now, Slow will have definitely come back to this.
I'm gonna look at the spine devil and just mind link to him and say, well, what about you? Would you be able to help us?
Depends on what, sugar.
Connections to the hells.
Yeah, I got some of those.
Do you know the way in?
Down. Down.
Well, do you know his way in?
Fucking course.
And what would you want in exchange for helping us find that information?
The Spine Devil just gives you just a creepy look. It's just a creepy look. You're not sure whether it's undressing your clothes with eyes or undressing your skin with its eyes. It's a bit of both.
Bad in either case.
Okay. I'll look at Arwen and Alaric like, what do you want to do?
We have need of knowledge of the gates between the realms. If you have possible information for us, then we have possible pay and possible exchanges of magical resources. If not, then there are others in this city, I'm sure, with the knowledge. But we were told that you were discreet.
You were told correctly, but I'm not quite sure how much help I can be in this particular matter. I am no practitioner of the arcane. I am simply a person who connects people with other people.
Then perhaps you can give us the name of the right person to talk to for the correct refurbishment of funds, of course.
Yep, he's just going to snap his face, and the one guard that's beside him is going to produce this notebook. And he's just gonna flick through and tear out a page and just start to write something down.
Okay.
Does he think about what he's writing down?
By now the dots will have faded unless you want to cast it again.
Okay. No, it's cool.
Oh yeah, that's only a minute, huh?
It's a minute, yeah.
The notebook that he's pulling out, is it just a normal notebook or?
It's like a really small book. It's like a modern address book size.
Okay, so not the ledger we're looking for.
No.
Do we see anything like that?
Not on his person. he doesn't seem to have like any sort of bag or anything with him either.
Can we see what he's writing?
Sorry, I'm just trying to find the name myself.
Mhm.
Yeah, and over the course of the writing, like he's copying it from another page and like going back to confirm that the address is correct and everything else too.
Another page from the notebook?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of give Arwen and Alyssa a subtle look of, I don't really know what I'm doing here, but I'm just keeping him talking.
If it gets us the contacts, then it's worth it.
There you go. Hands the note over to Alyssa. Alyssa, you do not recognize this name.
Okay.
That would be the person to talk to about any passage between these sorts of planes.
And what do we owe you for the privilege of this information, or are you passing a finder's fee, a reference fee for people that go to her?
More of that, but I'll remember who you are.
Naturally. Gaston von Clerics. Apologies, I haven't introduced myself.
He just like shares a look with the Fine Devil and shares a look with the bodyguard that he's got and just smiles a little bit and nods towards you. Like, sure.
It's a family name.
How's your mother, by the way?
Ups and downs at her age, as I'm sure you're aware.
Give Madalena my regards.
Naturally. Internally. What the fuck?
How this bitch know my mom?
Okay.
Oh, was he give? Oh, okay. Okay, I've just understood the actual context of that.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Alaric is mostly as socially inept as I am, so. There's like, oh, naturally, and then. Right, yes, I shall.
I will look over to Alaric and say, well, if business is done here, shall we depart?
On his face looks like a shrug, but he says yes.
I'm going to walk away.
Yeah.
Up to the upper deck, then.
Okay. Not going how is still expected.
All right, you guys.
But it is a little expected to go. You conference on the upper deck.
We have to confer group huddle.
Group huddle.
Group huddle.
Gotta get ahead.
Unconscious guy.
So on the upper deck.
Just a little. When did this happen?
Well, this is what I was doing and hoping to make the numbers down in the deck much easier to handle.
So wait, we were planning for a fight?
Why would we
Well-
fight them?
And it was mostly in case something went horribly wrong. Because he wouldn't just willingly hand over his ledger. I was
wouldn't-
expecting us to have at least rough him up.
I wouldn't say that didn't, that we didn't entirely fail that, past that barrier of things going horribly wrong. He's obviously recognized me and knows exactly who I am, so perhaps I should have stayed out of this in the first place, but if all we're getting is a name and we need a ledger, we may have to put the screws on. I must say, I'm not a great fit for this sort of work, so perhaps my ideas should be disregarded in the future.
No, it gave us a valid option to try. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes, in necessary moments, you need to be violent to get what you need across.
I shall take your word for it.
Unfortunately, the harsh truth of life is sometimes words don't always work.
Well, how desperate are we for this ledger? Is it worth just trying to sneak in later? Or do you want to go down there and fight?
Gonna ask the dude's brother, does he normally leave his ledger here or would he take it home with him?
It goes wherever he is.
So it would
When he's
be
at home, it's at home. When he's here, it's here.
so what are our chances of sneaking into his home to get it?
With me, easy, but I don't really know about home at the moment.
So this is for the moment our most likely bet.
Well, it's up to you people.
So we'll look at the rest of you. I'm as much as I am ready for violence, I don't always advocate it, so I will leave this up to you guys, what your decision would be in this case.
Goodness, if a few more of us delegate the decision, then we shan't be doing anything at all.
Does anyone even recognize this person's name?
What's the name?
I'll take a look at it.
Hey, I'll let you do.
Oh.
Remember what I sent you about the human family? You know that family.
I don't think I do.
Check up in our DMs. Your
Oh.
family and this family know each other.
Oh. Oh.
Of these assholes right here.
Right.
Yeah. You have definitely seen this woman across the room at social functions and stuff before, and you've heard your parents talk a lot of shit about her.
Mm.
She's definitely getting up there in years, but like she's pretty much in charge of what remains of the family.
Okay. Well, if he has connections with her, he's at least somewhat legitimate. Somewhat of an older family. They're mostly faded from the record books at this point, but they do have some knowledge of magic and artifacts, at least. Quite how far that gets us in trying to steal this book, though, I'm not sure, but interesting to know for the future.
The only thing I'm worried about in terms of this book is the fact that this is his turf. We don't know what surprises. We haven't staked this place out. I assume those people on the lower floor are the only guards, but there could be other people hidden in here.
And there's that creature as well.
Yeah, the main thing I'm worried about is that spine bevel, who seems like will barely leave his side.
Well,
were you communicating with that thing?
Yeah, I tried. It wasn't very helpful.
It wasn't seeming like we could turn it to our cause or anything?
I feel like his relationship with Amric is strained, so it might be possible, but we would need the right persuasion. And I don't know.
You don't know if the price is worth it.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's take that off the table.
all right.
So, Mortlock, is it? Yes?
Yeah.
So what is the degree of importance of retrieving this ledger, if you had to rate it on a 1 to 10 scale? He certainly seems to have relations to the cultists, at least if we take your word for it. Is this ledger the concrete proof of that?
Oh, right. Yeah, you weren't around for the whole conversation yesterday, but essentially,
Not
yeah.
so much.
Essentially, yes. Might have some stuff in his room, but I'm really not sure. All of like the really important stuff he keeps on his person is the thing. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of just want to go. At this point.
Yes, and leave kind of like subtly kick under the bottom of the table, leave this problem behind us for now.
He just like picks up the Sturgar guy, like by the back of shoulders and like by the belt, and just starts carrying him over to the side of the ship.
Oh, wait, what?
Just in open view.
Is gonna look at you guys, mostly at Estelil.
He's offering to get rid of a problem that
Well,
you pointed out.
No, I mean just, if we leave him, he'll probably wake up and not remember what happened, right?
I don't know about that. But
I mean,
the thing is that the second that we leave here, Amric is definitely like super suspicious and upping his security. So if the plan is to take that journal off his person, this is probably the best chance we're going to get. But if we don't care about that, if we're just going to find another way or see what other information we can find out, then we should leave now.
If we're putting it to a vote, I think we need the ledger. Not only is it going to help with the job we were sent on by the constable or
the captain. Yes.
The captain who gave us this job to begin with, it could actually help put a stop to at least some of the cults in the city, which was what we were asked to do. And it would implicate a noble family and probably cause them extreme embarrassment.
It
Unless,
would cause reprisals more than it would cause embarrassment, is my concern.
Yes, that's quite possible.
It would cause what?
Reprisals.
But I think Lissa does have a point. I think if we're going to do this, this seems to be the most opportune time. It's the fewest guards he will have. It's the fewest suspicions he will have before he starts to build. If this is something we're going to do, we could go down there in an official capacity, and if he chooses to retaliate by force and not give it up, then we have to just take reasonable action to defend ourselves.
Mortloth, do you want to stay out of the fighting?
If you guys want to go in hot, I will absolutely grab my brother by the throat and slam him against the wall a few times.
That could be useful.
Kinky. All right.
Ooh,
No.
ooh, gross. Ooh, gross.
I don't want that.
Don't put him off. We need his help.
I might start leaving if you keep talking like that about people's brothers.
Apologies. You have to get into a certain mindset to distract guards, and it's sometimes hard to turn off.
I'm sure. Right.
Off we go.
Yes, I think we're going in as an unofficial capacity now.
If you would like, if no one's objecting to it, he will either be a problem in the future, or we can tie him up or just have our friend toss him overboard.
I mean, if he's unconscious, tossing him overboard would kill him, which I think let's try to avoid as much of that as we can.
I mean, sure, tie him up.
All right. We'll tie him up with what remains of my 60 feet of rope in my bag.
Yep. Priority 1, secure the ledger, and everything else should fall into place after that.
Sure.
Or like the size from where he was preparing to throw this guy out into the bay and props him up against one of the masts unless you tie him to the mast.
That kills people.
Consolation prize, Morloth. If anybody in there tries to kill you or us, feel free to kill them, except for your brother.
Absolutely. Hey, turnabout's fair play. He tried to fucking put a knife in me.
True.
So here's a question then before we head down. Do we have a tactic? Do we want to try and focus Amric down as soon as the fighting starts? Or the Spine Devil because...
Sorry, go ahead.
Go on, yeah.
I was just going to say, does your brother use any sort of
No.
Perhaps if we could return and stay under guise for a short amount of time. Lissa, could you contact the devil? Perhaps, well, not the devil, that devil. Perhaps if you could convince him, tell him there's about to be a fight, and that convince him that we shall be on the winning side. Perhaps he might be interested in changing allegiances before the fighting starts.
Give like sure?
I mean, I'm not sure about anything. We seem to be concerned of his.
I don't know. My hope is that if we focus Amric down, then some of the others / the Spine Devil might just give up because of the lack of loyalty. But I don't know about. I mean, I could do that.
Listen, we could do anything.
Just fucking stab him a couple of times. You guys are good at that.
Are we? Easter lilies?
Yeah. Some of you
mean,
can do
you-
magic. He's got knives.
I mean, you do throw those balls of energy very well, Alaric.
I'm very proud of my balls, thank you. Gotten quite a lot heftier recently. Not sure what's happening.
So, plan
Y'all
of
are
attack.
gross.
Plan of attack. Maybe someone splits focus on the demon, and some of our heftier folks can focus on the. How well did the guards look when they're with their armor? How armored did they look?
Splitting our focus is a fool's errand. If we're going in there, we should focus on one person at a time and get them down and out of the way.
Okay.
And I think that should be Amric, because like I say, as soon as he's out of the way, hopefully some of the others might give up, and if not, at least he's done, and we can maybe even try and loot him and escape if we have to.
Okay.
Fine. So we'll go down, declare our intentions to seize his records as constables of the Flaming Fist. If he resists, we shall enact violence upon him.
Yes.
Very well.
Yep. Sounds like a plan. Oh, by the way, Morloth, you're honorary Flaming Fist person now.
Cool,
the
great.
definition.
Love it. Awesome.
You're being deputized by deputies, so don't expect to hold up in court.
Cool. Love it. Let's go. All right, so you guys make your way back downstairs. And like at one point of you guys like having your conversation up on the docks, like you've seen a couple of people like come up to see if this place was open to see you guys having a tense conversation and then just walking back down the stairs.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, there's something happening here. I don't drink here right now.
God. We're so subtle. Real smooth operators.
All right, so you guys make it downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Who's kicking things off?
Whoever thinks they can declare an investigation in an official capacity, the best.
Who's the most intimidating?
Yeah. Might be you, Westerlil. I'm fine doing it also.
I can try. All right. So we will march back down. I'll get about here.
Oh, yeah, so we arrange ourselves how we want to be arranged. I'm guessing we're coming down from the stairs at the bottom?
Yep, down from the stairs at the bottom. The stairs that are close to the lounge area lead further down.
Cool, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And our Will, is it Temperance? Is that the right character name? I can't remember.
Requiem? Bittersweet
Requiem.
Anguish?
Requiem, that's the one. Is Requiem an active participant in this?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'd like them to be between the guard and me.
Requiem has just been like you're talking to the bartender this whole time. You can say.
Good for them, honestly.
Okay. As we come in and form our layout, I will stand where Easterlit will stand where he is, and what was the brother's name?
Amric
Vanthampur.
Emmerich. Emmerich.
Yes.
On behalf of the Flaming Fists, we have come here to commandeer your ledger.
He just sighs. And like looks at his bodyguard like, are you fucking kidding me? And like gets up out of his seat.
Do you intend to cooperate with this official investigation?
Out of curiosity, how new are you people?
I'm gonna shoot him in the leg with my crossbow.
Please do.
My crossbow, by the way, still has my thingy on it.
Like, you've been walking around with an electric crossbow this whole time?
I have.
No.
Okay, so that is...
Please shoot
Question,
this man.
Advantage or no advantage?
This isn't really a surprise. This isn't really a
No.
surprise. You've been talking to
Okay.
him.
That's perfectly fine.
I was utterly shocked when the guy I was talking to suddenly picked up a crossbow and shot me in the leg.
Oh
No.
no. Oh no. Oh, you shot the
I want
knight?
to, I want to play it off as I'm aiming for him, and then I shoot near his foot to miss purposefully.
Yeah.
That's what you tell yourself.
This was an intended warning shot.
Intended warning shot. I want to play it off as an intended warning shot.
The bolt just kind of sticks awkwardly in the floor, like right close to one of the coffee table legs. No, that's not really necessary. And at this point, like, the spine devil's, like, spines are, like, all, like, bristling on end like an angry cat. And the guards absolutely, like, making their way towards you.
Okay.
Alright, let's
That's
get some
fine.
fucking initiatives.
Yeah. The most competent members of the police force.
The newest, most competent members.
I really wanted that to hit him in the leg.
I know, that would have been badass.
He deserved it, but unfortunately.
It was like, how new are you? This is how new I am.
For 2 days.
We didn't even read him his rights.
Oh, Emmerich rolled garbage.
Good.
Alright, so Lucky Boy gets to go first. What the fucking spine devils do? Okay. Yeah. You shot at his master. He's gonna like shoot some fucking tail at you. This is how we're doing this. All right. So does the 16 hit?
Is he aiming at me?
Yep.
Nope, it misses.
All right. Yeah, so these quills just go flying right past you and right past Alaric to like just clatter against the opposite side of the ship. And is just gonna like sort of latch onto the back wall to like get a bead on you guys. All right, let's.
Okay. I just tried to mind sliver Amric question mark.
All right, intelligence save. That's a failure. I've got his stuff in another spot. I didn't want to port everything over to roll 20.
That's
But yeah,
okay.
so he takes that damage.
That's me.
Are there additional effects to this?
Yeah, I don't know why it's deleted them, but it's that D4 thing. See if I can.
Yeah, maybe
Oh, yes.
find a way to change the output a bit. Shit, I should roll for the tiefling ladies.
Yeah, I think when the sheet updated, it's just gotten rid of all the stuff that I had saved, so I'll re-add it.
Oh, bad. That's nice.
Okay, so he's still ill.
All right.
You shot, that didn't work great. You had
Yeah.
some quills fired at you, that also didn't work great.
I'm wondering if I need to move in close or. I've got 3 squishy people. I don't know how squishy Steph's character is. 1 guard.
2 guards.
2 guard. Well, there's 1 guard back there with you guys. 1 guard.
Yes, true.
I'm gonna take aim with my crossbow again. And aim at the Lord Dude.
Ooh, you get closer this time. You definitely get closer. You almost shoot him in the hand, but no, you stick the wall instead.
Okay, someone's got high good AC. That's interesting.
He's expecting to be shot this time.
Okay. I'm gonna put away my crossbow and have my rapier out.
Alright. Is it like a bonus action to activate any of those rights?
I'm just now looking. Yep, it is a bonus action.
Would you like to do so?
Yeah, I'm gonna activate my Rite of the Dawn.
Alright, cool.
Ooh,
My sword is now glowing with beautiful radiant energy.
shiny and new.
Shiny and good. Alright, Bittersweet Anguish is up, and she's going to take that as encouragement to just try and guiding bolt this fool.
Not allowed, unfortunately.
Forbidden. What is up with you, roll 20? Fuck yeah, I'll just roll a real die. Oh, they rolled bad. They rolled real bad.
Oh no.
I rolled a 3. Okay, guiding bolt not effective.
Yeah, it seems we're gonna have to get up close and personal.
Yeah. They're just gonna like come up and join you and like to take a swipe at it, like this exit, this waiver. All right, so cards turns. They got maces. That's a fun thing to hit people with.
Effective.
All right, so one of them is going to go for Bittersweet Anguish because she's right there. Those are both going to miss because can't roll worth a damn. And the other one is going to go up to Istalil. Where were they? They were like here. So Arwen, I don't know if you want to take a swipe at this guy as he goes past or not.
No.
Yeah, it's just gonna there and miss. Oh, that's a crit. That's a crit and a miss.
Well, it was nice knowing. Well, that's not that
It's
bad.
only 5 points of damage. All right. So Elric, you got a big boy with a mace.
Big boy with a mace.
Yep.
Large man. Okay. What's gonna happen is Alaric's gonna get out his sweet clear glass orb, give it a spark of energy so it floats up out of his palm, and then spin it in a direction in midair. And as it spins, it seems to draw in some of the light from the room, making the shadows deepen a bit. And as he halts it and then spins in the other direction, the shadows seem to release and latch on to various creatures in the room, and I'm going to use my Thief of Five Fates ability to cast Bane on all 4 of these fools, because it's a level 2 spell now.
Oh, geez.
So I would like charisma saves from all of them, please.
By the way, you're still whispering this to me.
Oh, am I? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. Okay. Charisma saves.
And I believe Mr. Fuckface has disadvantage, has a minus a d4 because of Mindsliver.
He has a minus d4, but he also rolled a nat 20 on it.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Unfortunate.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. He needs to be stabbed.
Oh, he will. Trust me.
Boy. Does this fucker get magic resistance? Yes. So at advantage, it's only 11. So
Fuck
presumably
that guy.
you fail.
Yes, DC is 14.
And the guard.
No, nobody. So those 3 fools are now under the effects of Bane, minus a d4 from all attacks and saves.
Great. Yeah. So you got everybody except for Amric. All right. Or would you like to move, Alaric?
No, I had the thought after I cast of, man, I should have moved before I cast that spell, but now I'm where I am, so that's fine.
You would hit.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So Arwen is just, it's a prep round for him. He realizes the danger, so he's going to take out his book and he is going to cast Mage Armor, but as he does it, the words he speaks will be infernal for the Spine Devil to hear. So I'm going to cast Mage Armor as my action, and I'm going to shout down through the stairway to Mortlock to say, if you would like to come up and start helping, that would be great.
All right. Is he on the map? He's somewhere on the map. We'll just put him over there for now. It's not actually in the bay. All right. So, here we go. All right. He is going to reach under the couch cushion, pull out a book, go into his pocket for something, and he is just going to take off, weaving around you guys.
God damn it. Oh, hello? Oh, hello.
Again.
Again.
You
Mhm.
literally posted about it the other day, and it's at the same time. We're in the middle of combat, so.
In response to an announcement of when the game was happening and on what day. I get it, but
I don't. So, whatever.
Oh, is he moving all the way up beside me?
He's moving past a bunch of you.
oh man.
Using his full turn to move. Alright, so Requiem, Istalil, Alaric, and Arwen can all take attacks of opportunity at this guy.
I'm going to try with my quarterstaff.
Yeah, I won't have anything else to use my reaction on. I'll try to just stab him with a knife.
I don't think that's right.
I rolled a 1 and I have a -1.
Yeah,
That's
0.
Requiem rolled bad. Alright, Alaric and Istalil both hit.
That dagger stab was really good, where I had no place being.
Alright, so 6 damage and 12 damage. Nice.
Oh, he's not even making. He's just running for it.
Yeah, he's booking it.
Well, thankfully there's
Well,
someone
guess
he'll
who's-
run into on the stairs.
Yep.
I was about to say, yeah.
Can we shout up, shout up the stairway to Morlock? He has the book! Don't let him get past you!
My dream right now is to hear his body thudding down those steps
Yeah.
as he's thrown back down.
Alright, let's get more lock on initiative order here. Okay, he rolled a 10. Alright. So, Requiem gets to go. Yeah, Requiem has priorities. has priorities and is just going to like slip behind the bar and around the coward bartender and like chasing this guy. That's as close as they can get.
She does have reach, right?
It's
No,
true.
unfortunately.
Pike, right?
No, they just have a regular spear.
Wait. But we were going to do that when we had.
Well, they
Did that
haven't
not happen
updated.
last
They
time?
haven't updated their sheet yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm going by what's on this sheet.
I guess that's fair. Yeah.
When Greg gets here, they date it.
Yeah, I can't really do
A ton of shit at the moment. So you know what? They're just going to spend their whole turn
like interposing themselves between this guy's stairs.
Nice.
just kind of shove her way on the stairs. Spinable. What's their movement? 40 feet is good. So can get up to like there and latch onto the wall. And Arwen's right there.
It's gonna shoot some fucking tail spikes at Arwen.
I would like to use my reaction to activate my Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Okay, so what does that do? Imposes disadvantage.
I'm also going to amplify it.
All right. Nice. Okay. So this is going to affect both attacks, correct?
Yes, it will affect this one and the next one.
And also have minus 1d4.
Yes, because of Bane. Man, you're so well protected, Owen.
Oh yeah, no.
Yep,
no.
both miss.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, fun thing about this, when those spikies go ahead and hit the stairs, like, it's a good thing that everything here is kind of damp. Because you see the wood on the side of the stairs, like, attempt to catch fire, but it doesn't really take.
Oh, that's good to know.
All right, yeah, and it's just like kind of flailing a bit, like still holding on to the wall like a rhymer, but flailing a bit.
Oh wait, I need to roll a d4, and I need to take that amount of damage.
Yes, you do.
I take 3 damage.
Okay, me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll move around there and I will try to Chaos Bolt Amric. If it works.
Okay, what is that? Oh god, yeah, that's gonna definitely hit.
So 6 force damage.
That's a good hit. All right.
And that's me.
Right, Istilu.
Alright, Istila will move here. He is going to attack the guard between him and
Arwen.
Arwen. Yeah, I was looking straight at the name and I couldn't say it for some reason.
Got a lot of A names.
We do.
Oh, that's 10 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 9 piercing damage and 4 radiant damage for a total of 13.
Ouch. Ouch. Good at stabs. All right. Bittersweet anguish, since their sheet doesn't want to work. We'll roll some real dice. Yep, they're just going to stay base to base with the one guy, but took some swipes at her, and is just going to try and plant her palm on this guy's chest after saying some magic words. Oh god, I rolled a fucking 1.
Oh,
They can't roll. They can't
you're
roll.
doing them real dirty. You just burnt
I
the stuff. Get
am.
like, why do I have so few spell slots?
Because I rolled bad. Yeah, just get her hand slapped away by this guy, unfortunately. Alright. It's Morland's turn.
Get
It's
'em.
gonna start coming down the stairs. Does this fucker have ranged weapons? I hope he does. Oh yeah, he brought his fucking crossbow with him, is what he did.
Nice.
God, that is gonna miss. Damn.
Oh, Jesus.
I rolled a 15 to hit. This one misses. Yeah, manages to just completely ruin one of the bar stools with a great big arrow. Alright. Guard turns. Alright, going to manage to hit Bittersweet Anguish a couple of times.
Ouch.
-8 and yeah. You stabbed him good. Still, he's just going to turn around and try to smack you.
Bring it.
So that's a 12 21.
The 21 will hit. The 12 misses.
All right, so 7 points of blooding damage.
Yeah, that hurt.
All right, Alaric.
Okay. Is that a lantern that I spy on the table where the
Whereas-
yellow glow is coming from on the bar?
Yeah.
Let me know if this is cool. Can I use my new cantrip to basically activate my new cantrip with that? If I print out the actual what the fuck it says.
Can I raise you one better?
Yes.
There's a bar right here.
Oh, bottles of alcohol. Yes. Okay. We're gonna go with something that looks nice and explosive. And Alaric is going to snap his fingers and cast Scorch, targeting the guy and the demon. Kucha.
The devil, excuse you.
The devil. I'm sorry, that was very. He's the devil. So so suddenly there's like a low orange glow in the room, and it looks like the bottle starts like bubbling up, like instantaneously bubbling up out of nowhere, and after a second it bursts into these twin gouts of flame that swim towards the two, and also the top of the bar, wherever it was, is on fire now.
Oh no! Oh no! The bartender was cowering there as well. You're gonna hit this
Oh no!
person.
Wait, no! It only hits 2 people. I decide where it goes, but it is on fire now, so we'll just have
The
to.
bar is now on fire.
The bar is now on fire.
You don't see the other guy.
Okay.
Alright, so death saves.
Yes, just the 2 of them are like directly blasted
Bad.
by it. Very bad. 5 fire damage.
Alright. Oh, it's fire damage?
It is, yes.
You know what? You know what? Just because this is interesting. Oh, it rolled really good.
He did,
Yeah.
but he's got a minus D4.
Does have a minus D4.
Ha ha ha!
No.
Yes, he does fail. Not that it might matter
Does
because he's
fail.
done, but
You know what? Alric, go ahead and roll a D4 for me.
oh no!
No, this is a good thing.
Oh good. It's just a
Okay, 1. That's okay. Yeah, because fucker's immune to fire damage, but is not immune to broken glass damage.
Oh, true.
So yeah, you managed to like stick him with a couple of pieces of broken glass.
Fun. Very good. Okay, that's me. Like, not gonna try moving because I don't want to break my concentration.
All right, Arwen.
Okay, I'm going to. Can I see him, despite the Requiem and Mortlock and the fact that I'm a gnome? Can I see the guy if I look down the
He's
stairs?
trying to escape.
Yeah.
You at your present spot would definitely have 3/4 cover. But if you were to move,
So I'm going to stay within range of the guard guy and get right behind. And as long as
the stairs are in the way over there, dude.
Oh,
I'd have to move closer to the spine devil to see.
Oh, okay, the other way. Okay. Well, even if I've got 3/4 cover, it's fine. If I can see him, then it doesn't really make much difference with a magic missile.
See his leg.
I'm gonna cast magic missile on him.
All right.
Hell yeah! Get him right in the fucking calves.
Oh shit! That's a good missile. 10 points of force damage.
Yep. And I'm not going to move anymore. I'm going to stay here.
All right. He's been injured a bunch.
Just in the leg, though.
Yeah. Guess what you need to climb stairs? Working legs.
Among other things.
Among other things. Yeah, so what he's going to try to do is be sneaky and try to wiggle his way past you people, but before doing that, is just going to take the thing out of his pocket and chuck it on the ground to the stairs. And just this oily black smoke just fills the air around this general area. Like, Lissa, you get caught up in it. Arwen, you get caught up in it. And he's just going to try to move his way past. I'm going to make an acrobatics check for this guy.
That's bad.
Fail.
Oh my god. He rolled a fucking natural 20.
I'm sorry,
Of course you
guys.
did.
but some people are gonna try to punch him on the way past.
Mhm.
So Requiem and Mortlock are gonna take swipes at disadvantage because they're effectively blinded by the smoke bomb.
Go.
All right, so Requiem's gonna hit him.
That's good.
Oh, that's a good hit. And Mortlock. Oh, Mortlock fucking hit too.
Nice.
Another 9 points of damage.
Getting close.
He's very badly injured, but
No!
he's made his way onto the upper floor. Oh shit, and it is Requiem's time to go. Requiem knows the direction that he's gone and is gonna chase him down. Alright, can Requiem do anything fun? Not really. Yep, is just gonna try to smack him real good. And you know what? You know what?
Ooh.
Is that gonna work right? Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
it is a con save for that one if she manages to hit. Is going to Searing Smite and is going to try to spear this fool.
Ooh.
Yep. Yep. Alright, so con save.
No, I think it automatically takes it the first time, and then on future turns it's a con save.
Mm.
Yeah, so he's now on fire,
Alright.
which is not very good for your health.
Which is not very good for your health. Yeah, like Requiem, you guys don't see shit because everything is all smoke. But you do hear an exclamation of pain and a body hitting the floor.
Ooh.
She let it happen.
They're on another map right now. Alright, Spine Devil. Can't see a bunch of what's going on.
No.
The bar is on fire.
Bar is on fire.
The bar is on fire. You know what? You know what? Spine Devil doesn't know what's going on. Spine Devil wants to create some chaos.
Oh no.
So Spine Devil is going to just grab as many bottles as they can and just start smashing them over where the
Jesus.
Now the bar is really on fire. I would like both Istilil and Arwen to... Sorry, what's all that noise that's moving around?
That might be your
That was
journey.
that was
Might be
probably me
Journey.
moving my headset. It was
Okay.
me moving my headset. I apologize.
That's okay. All right, so Istilil and Arwen, I would like you both to please make dexterity saves. Arwen at disadvantage because you can't see right. Oh, that's still not gonna do it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
either way.
Do I need to make one as well?
No, you're not in the immediate vicinity. You may have to in the future.
Does the guard?
Yes.
That's the point, does the guard.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so Istilil, you're okay. The guard that's right there, and Arwen, you are
both on fire.
Oh no.
Lovely.
So you'll take some damage at the top of your turn unless you do something about that. Alright, Lissa. You're in a bunch of smoke right now.
Okay. I'll move this way. How thick is this smoke? Can I still see or?
No.
Okay. Okay. I'll head up the stairs then. I assume Mortlock will let me squeeze past.
Yeah. Well, actually, you're really small.
I'm so small.
You're really small, and he's already taken his attack of opportunity. So, like, you can you like feel a disturbance, like you might get hit, but like you just continue to squeeze your way past.
Okay.
You just have to kind of blindly grope your way up the stairs. How much can you move? You can make your way
30
up
feet.
to the top. Yeah.
So
Yeah, you can make your way just up
Yeah.
to the top and see Amric on the ground with Requiem's flaming spear in their back. The situation seems to have been handled.
okay.
Would you like to do anything else?
I'll move this way a bit more. I'll dash to move a bit more, and that's it.
All right, cool.
Hello, Gray.
Gray, are you here? I don't know if Gray's here.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Chelsea's here.
We're being spared.
All right, it's still ill.
All right. I'm just gonna stab the dude between me and Arwen with my sword.
Great. Okay. Things are very on fire. It's worth saying. So, would you like to stay where you are, or try to move away?
Am I able to move after my attack, or would I have to move then
Sure.
attack?
Neither.
Okay, so I will attack this dude, and then I will move out of the way of the fire.
Okay.
I don't suppose a 13 hits, does it?
It does. He's on fire. He's
Oh.
distracted. Oof. Damn, son.
I got max damage on the piercing, and then I will move out of the
Jesus.
way of the fire.
All right. All right. None of Bittersweet Anguish's spells are fucking working.
That'll happen.
Yeah. So she's just going to try to do some violence with weapons. That was only meant to be the one. So yeah, 3 points of slashing damage. Finally, she accomplished something.
Listen,
It's because their player is not here.
doesn't have the positive energy.
Nope. Alright, Mortlock is going to head upstairs and see the scene before him. And just start trying to like pat out, like after making sure that like his brother is not gonna get up or anything, is just going to like take part of his coat and like try patting out the flames so he doesn't fucking die. All right.
So has he come down here then to do that? That was Mortlock, right?
As Mortlock,
Because he was
yeah.
up on the upper
Mortlock
level.
went upstairs, yeah.
So why is he on? Is he coming downstairs to interact with the fire?
No, Mortlock went upstairs because that's where his brother fled to.
Okay, sorry, I was just confused by the last half of what you said about him trying to pat out the fire.
Oh, because of the searing smite.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a searing smite to them. Great.
Oh yeah,
good.
yeah, Gray. By the way, the guy that you guys came here to meet tried to flee, and Requiem managed to spear him and drop him on his way out.
She set him on fire?
With a searing smite, yeah.
And subsequently the boat's on fire?
No,
that
the other
fire is
fire.
unrelated.
There are two.
Okay.
This is I'm confused. There are two distinct. We've got a lot of fires going on right now.
God.
It's a very hot boat at the moment.
Well, just get some of the water.
That's
Stick a
good
bucket
point.
out the window.
That's outside the boat.
Stick a bucket outside the window. It'll be fine.
All right, it's Evil's turn. I'm gonna roll. This is alcohol fueled fire. I'm gonna say this is a D8 worth of fire damage. Oh shit. That's enough to drop this one guard. Yeah, the one guard that was on fire just crumples.
Oh no.
So that leaves a devil and another guard.
And the other guard is just continuing to have party up here.
Yeah, him and Sweet are having a good time throwing
Having a
punches
good
at each
time.
other.
All right, so 4 points of bludgeoning damage. And since Steph isn't here and I don't feel bad about using all of their spell slots, it's gonna fucking hellish rebuke this fool.
Yes.
When none of your attacks hit, you just wait for your opponent's attack to hit.
Yep. All right, so 14 dex save. Shit, this is still minus d4 too. Oh, that's not even gonna matter. Yep, 9 points of fire damage.
Oh yes, the thug should have taken a D4 away from his second attack as well. That might not have hit. at
Oh
all.
shit, right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Then this didn't happen.
Oh.
The hellish rebuke didn't happen.
Reverse causality.
Nothing occurred this turn. Alric.
God damn it. Okay.
There's a bunch of fire. You may
There's
want
a
to
lot
get
of
away
fire.
from it.
So, what kind of space, what kind of area does the fire occupy presently?
Like 5 feet from this point.
5
It's
feet
good.
from that point. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be spreading though.
Well, if it's going to be spreading, so targeting the very center of it, like wherever the flames are hottest, Alec's going to kind of close his eyes, seeing how quickly this all got out of hand after he started it. He did start the fire, but he'd like it to stop burning. So he's just going to kind of look at it and almost do reverse the gesture that he used to cast the spell and kind of breathe in and speak softly in Infernal, speaking directly to the fire and asking it very kindly to please, if you wouldn't mind, just go out, to stop, if that's all right. And I'm going to cast Control Flames, because this seems like the most important thing to address at the moment. So now a 5-foot cube of the fire is deignited. Deignited? Extinguished. That's the one.
Extinguished. Unfortunately, it's bigger than a 5-foot cube at the moment.
It's okay. It's, if there's less
You're
of
getting
it spreads more slowly.
Okay.
And then I'll back the fuck up from where this devil is. Get behind cover. Can I get behind and cover here? Is that a wall?
Yeah.
I'll do
Yeah,
that.
by now the smoke is starting to dissipate. So you still have to kind of grope your way along. But
That's fine.
It's not really stinging.
Cool.
Arwen, can you roll a d8 for me? Alright, you only get 1 point of fire damage.
Good roll.
Nice. I will use my action to stop, drop, and roll. And
alright, you may want to stop, drop, and roll away from where the fire is.
oops, I wasn't meant to do that. Yes, I will roll backwards. I will first of all back up and back up behind Alaric and use my action to put myself out.
Alright, you stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Amric is down. Requiem. Right here. Alright, so presently, you still have your spear in this guy. While his brother is, putting out the searing smite flames. So this is the objective. You needed to get this guy. You needed to get this guy's ledger.
Is his ledger on him?
Yes.
Okay. This seems like kind of So this is Requiem we're talking about here. So the spear is still in this man. And
Yeah.
Requiem is just going to lean down and is going to say, I'm very sorry about this. If you could just hand your ledger over, I think we can come to some sort of agreement that equates to my spear no longer being in your body.
Is he conscious?
No.
Is he conscious? Oh,
No.
I
tell me
thought
that. I thought he was just chilling.
no, he's
No.
unconscious.
Oh, I'm just gonna fucking take it then. I thought he was conscious. You didn't tell me he was unconscious. You just told me I
No,
stuck
that's
him and he was on fire.
That's valid.
I just got here. I was busy looking at cheetahs.
You deliver that excellent one-liner, and
No, I don't.
And Mortlock appreciates it.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna rifle around. What's he got? What's in there? What's in his pockets?
You can start to do that.
Okay.
The fight
that's
is
what-
still happening.
I don't care. If they need a healer, they'll yell. Sweet's down there. We're good.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what Spiny Boy is going to do is fly over to the bar, get a couple more bottles, back up, and keep throwing them at the fire to make it.
Christ. There's just no working with demons/devils.
No.
and is just gonna like disappear down the stairs. The seeds of chaos have been sown
Wait, where's he gonna disappear to?
downstairs.
Yeah, down the stairs, up at the.
This is
Wait, is
very
he going up a
chaotic.
floor or down into
Down.
the boat?
Down.
Ooh. Ooh.
None of y'all have made it further down.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, I'm going after him. The devil must die.
Christ.
Yeah, so I'll just go over to the unconscious guy and help look for the ledger.
Alright. He's just kind of laying on top of it. He's got it like an arm around his chest. He's like holding it to his chest, and like you can grab it out from there.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Anything cool on him? Does he have anything else cool on him?
I'm sure he does.
Such a DM answer.
I'm not playing a rogue anymore.
Alright. So we've still got this one fucking guy who's fighting with bittersweet anguish, and we've got the spiny boy who has fled downstairs. So what would you like to do, Istalil?
Oh, I'm on push to talk now. How does the guy fighting bittersweet anguish look?
Pretty decent. They've just been kind of flailing in each other's direction for a while and not really inflicting much damage upon each other.
Okay. Alright, so I will move here, and I'm going to attempt to stab him with my rapier.
Alright.
As I run past him to go down the stairs. I've still got 10 feet of movement, which I'll use after my attack.
Alright. Oh,
I miss.
that's not gonna hit, unfortunately.
Okay,
I
I will. Yeah,
Go
I will
ahead.
still move down the stairs.
Alright. He's going to swipe at you.
Oh, I forgot he can do that. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that hurts.
It's 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, and I move 10 feet down the stairs. Does that put me on the other map?
That would put you on the other map, yeah. Yeah, you get down the stairs and don't immediately see the little dude. Alright. Yeah. Bittersweet is just going to do more violence with weapons. Attempt to do more violence with weapons and fail.
Alito, I think we should start rolling for.
This is just not her day. This is not her fucking day.
It's not your day. Don't pass blame.
No.
I don't know, he's rolled plenty of nat 20s for other characters.
For all his NPCs that he's secretly rolling for, it's a conspiracy.
Look, it takes a long time to port over characters to roll 20.
I'm kidding. I love
I don't want to
that.
do that for ACs you're only going to fight with once. Sorry, I'm just letting roll 20 refresh. It's been getting weird. All right. Yeah. All right. Mortlocks go. Mortlock, upon seeing that his brother is not moving, is actually going to ask you guys that are here. Are you okay for a minute? And is just going to head up onto the top deck to check on something.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah. This thug, like, isn't hitting this woman with any sort of effectivity. And is just gonna decide, fuck this, and go for the guy that just went downstairs. It is going to follow you, Istilil, and try to hit you.
Opportunity attack?
Yes. Oh shit, that's a good hit. That's a max damage hit. Look at that.
Does it take him down?
No.
Oh, dang. Well, I'm probably unconscious, y'all.
So what's your AC?
17.
17.
Wait.
So we'll, or
10? That's not for Istilil, is it? That's for the guy. That just
no,
ran away from
that
Sweet.
was Bittersweet Anger's attack, yeah.
Yeah, no, so you're fine.
Yeah. Although minus D4 on these still.
Minus D4s are both of those, correct.
Oh, okay, because I only have 5 health left.
I'm just rolling them both at once. So that's a 17 and a 15 to hit.
Okay, well, the 17 still hits.
Okay, so 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
I am out.
I mean, maybe you shouldn't have run off by yourself after a demo. I'm just saying.
With 5 hit points left. It's a bit
Yeah.
of a bold move.
With
No,
everyone
no,
else on the other side of the boat, you know.
Yeah, that's entirely on me. My character's like, there's a devil that needs to die. That's on me.
All right, Alaric.
Jesus. So
You saw some people run downstairs. You saw some people run upstairs.
yeah, okay. I'm going to start by using my movement to go out here. Use half my movement. Looking over the fire, is it getting close to like any like obvious thing, like casks of very high proof alcohol or anything like that, like marked with triple X's? Any obvious, any big red barrels
Yeah,
that you
I
could
was
shoot in a video game?
It seems like there are some barrels here. Unfortunately, these are wine barrels and not whiskey barrels.
Okay. Is the fire how have I like has it recovered from me doing my reduce flame the previous
Pretty
turn?
much, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that again. Yeah, I'll focus wherever it's strongest and wherever it's closest to people, and try to do that.
Alric, I would like you to make an intelligence check.
Okay, I'm not bad at those. Just straight intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
17.
You're going to do that, and you feel that this may be a futile effort. You saw what your cantrip did to the fire before, and it seems like this fire is beyond what this can solve.
Is that because of the alcohol that's fueling it is making it come
Because
back faster than it
it's
can?
yeah.
Okay.
You can try to do this to keep it more under control.
I mean, I would prefer that we don't burn this place to the ground.
Okay.
I'd prefer not just to give up completely. So I will continue
There's no
doing
ground
this.
to burn it to.
Burn it into the sea then, which is arguably worse.
Okay. So you can stay here and be a firefighter for the time being.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna stop it from spreading any more than it already is.
Okay. Cool. Arwen.
Okie doke. So I'm going to move up a little bit. And I don't know if this is going to help because I don't know if this actually would. So whether or not I should intelligence check this first. But I'm going to see if I can assist Alaric in the dealing with the tremendous fire. I'm going to start the incantation for Flaming Sphere. And at first, it looks like I'm producing a big ball of flame. And we're thinking, okay, well, fire plus fire is not helpful. But I slightly change the incantation and I will make it frost damage. And I will place the orb of severe cold frost over the fire.
Okay. Can you cast Flaming Sphere so I can see the text? And how does your changing the spell damage type thing work? Like, can you do it a certain number of times a day?
Well, that didn't work. Hang on. How did you do this new sheet? Because it's got the text. I mean, I'll just copy paste. Right, that's Flaming Sphere. And my altering spell, or my spell secrets, I think it is.
Spell secrets, that's the one. Okay. So you can do that for damage types anytime, but if you want to change the save, this one's per rest, okay?
Yes.
So 5-foot diameter. All right. You know what? Yeah. I'm willing to allow this. This is fun. Yeah. So between Alaric's efforts to contain the fire and you just dropping a big icy ball on it, just making this big snowball out of thin air and just dropping it on this fire.
Yeah, just maintaining firefighter duty. That'll just be what I will do. That's it.
All right. All right. You guys, Requiem, you guys have found the ledger you came here for.
I'm going to turn to Alyssa and I'm going to say,
I know he asked us if we'd be okay just sitting here. I do kind of want to know what Mortlock's doing.
You can go check if you like. I'll wait here.
Thank you. I'm gonna go fucking be a nosy bitch.
All
Use
right.
my movement to go be nosy.
All right, you use your movement to go be nosy. And
Homestuck command, be nosy. Requiem, be nosy.
oh my god. All right, you input the command be nosy. And Mortlock, it just has his crossbow back out, and he's just aiming upwards at the fucking birds that were around, and just trying to take shots at these birds. You're not entirely sure why he would take the effort to this.
The fight's downstairs. In case you got confused, the fight's downstairs. You know, downstairs where the fight is.
All
the
right.
fight downstairs.
Downstairs where the fight is. There is a spine devil that's coming over to Istalil. I was just poking him. Just poking him. Just so.
Yeah. So I'll just stay next to the unconscious guy, but keep an eye on the stairs going down.
Okay. Istalil, I would like you to make a death save.
Yep, I can do that.
Alright, that's one fail.
My own stupidity got me here. It's great.
Alright. So. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Okay. So, Bittersweet Anguish is gonna just tap her way down the stairs and see that this situation is still happening. Down here, you've dropped. People are around. She's just gonna hop off the end of the stairs and just kick you a little bit into consciousness again. You now have 1 hit point.
Oof.
Ah, kick of love.
Just a chicken-footed kick. Awake. All right.
Congrats, you're not dead.
Congrats, you're not quite dead yet. You're still prone, but you're barely conscious.
Yeah, it's fine.
You get kicked back to life, but you also get a talent in the side, so you get 1 hit point and then immediately lose it and are back to being
Yeah.
unconscious.
Exactly. Mortlock is trying to shoot ravens, is what he's doing. Oh shit, he actually manages to nail one.
Good for him, I
Good for
guess.
him. Good for him. Yeah. So you see this crossbow bolt just hit this thing in a blast of black feathers, and it like falls from where it was perched on like one of the not the mast part of the mast, but the cross part of the mast. I don't know boat terms.
The beams.
The beams, sure.
The wind beams.
Sure, the bit that the sail is tied to.
and it just falls down onto the deck, but when it falls, it is no longer a bird. It is just a little, like, reddish, nasty-looking scorpion stingered little imp.
Oh,
fuck. Imps.
Fucking imps.
Wait! That's what was fucking killing the goddamn seals!
That's what was killing the goddamn seagulls.
It wasn't the straws.
Yep, he just loads up another bolt, and just the other one has gotten the point and is starting to fly away, but he's gonna try to nail it on his way out. Alright, downstairs, the fighting continues. Alright, it is going to try to hit Bittersweet. You know what? Yeah, he's actually going to get advantage on this one.
Minus D4.
Is minus a D4? It's not going to hit. Oh shit! They attack twice. Oh, still not going to hit.
Fuck this guy.
This is just stage fighting at this point.
He doesn't have his heart into it. He's not really ready to kill people.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Alright, Alaric, the fire seems to be under control now.
Okay. Oh, quick thinking there, Arwen.
I can hold this if you want to do anything else.
It sounded like people on the bottom levels might be at very low hit points, so I'm going to go and see what's happening with that.
Okay, have fun with that.
Get to the top of the stairs, see what's happening.
Yep. So let's say that you're about 5 feet away from the one remaining guard.
Oh, cool. So am I at range?
You're like
if
at
I'm
the
at
top of the stairs. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I will do a Eldritch Blast in that case.
Just try to pelt this guy in the back of the head.
Punk 12.
Yep.
Hell yeah, 6 points of force damage.
Alright, yeah. You've hurt him very badly.
Good. Unhand them, you devil! Well, I mean, no offense. I mean, wait, yes, offense!
Yeah, like his vision definitely swims. You nailed him in the occipital lobe. Like, that's vision right there.
That's good.
Alright,
just as planned.
Just as planned. How far can you move your frosty sphere?
30 feet is a bonus action.
Okay. So, yeah, you wouldn't be... There's no way you could get it safely down the stairs without...
Oh, no, I'm going to maintain it. Yeah, I'm going to maintain it just in the fiery area. It can stay there for now. But I will move to where Alaric is, and if I can see the guard... Oh, God, no, I haven't got 25 feet, though.
You know what? You could try to just, like, drop down onto stairs if you want to. You're small. There's enough room.
Sure. I will drop down, and as soon as I see the guard, I will...
You're right up against the guard.
Cool. Nice to meet you. I'm going to tell the dead.
You would be, like, right there.
Nice.
Okay.
So, Toll the Dead is an appropriate spell name because, and the this is such a dumb joke, and I can't even get it out. The verbal component is there's only two things that are certain in life: death and taxes.
Wisdom save, correct?
Yeah, wisdom save for 9 necrotic if he fails. 9 necrotic.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, no. As you say this while dropping past him, he just crumples and like falls onto this tarp.
Nice. That's
Easy
it.
cleanup.
Alright. Requiem on the deck. You saw this guy just shoot an imp.
there is another, what you assume to be an imp, trying to make a quick egress.
Theoretically, I could try and throw my shitty spear at it, but a spear is not a javelin.
The
It
spear is not a
throwing
javelin.
weapon.
Yeah.
No, you can throw spears. They have the same. They have
You
some of the same
can,
statistics.
But
but
as
also, it's
javelins.
flying over the water, and I'd have to go get it.
it's actually flying like over the docks. So if you were to throw a spear, you
Oh,
can't guarantee that you
okay.
wouldn't hit anybody or anything important.
Reculus gonna shout, "Incoming!" and then try and throw the spear. Like, gonna give a warning, a really shitty warning, but is gonna yell that and then also try and. This is stupid. What would that even be? One-handed spear attack?
Yeah.
Just a
This would be a one-handed
D20?
spear attack. This
Okay.
is at disadvantage,
Okay.
but you can try it. Oh my
It's a
god.
14.
Holy shit!
I'm good at spear. Good at fighting.
Oh my fucking god, you hit it.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Right out of the fucking sky.
Like Zeus with a lightning bolt. You see a red woman in a burqa throw a spear at a raven.
Totally radical spear trick shots are next to godliness.
Roll your damage.
Oh, it's important. 6.
Oh, yeah. You don't manage to quite kill this thing, but it's got a spear in it now.
Hard to fly with a
Hard to
spear in
fly.
you.
Yeah, no, just goes like crash landing into the side of a building and just slides down.
It's almost kind of sad.
Mm-hmm. All right. Meanwhile, another devil. Bastard man. You know what? Bastard man. Trying to think. Bastard man is going to take to the air a little bit and fly back. Opportunity with this. This is going to stare you guys down and just, for the first time today, verbally speak. So you all can hear it talk. Y'all are cool, right? We can work together.
Who gets attacks of opportunity?
The Spine Devil took and did not provoke any.
Oh, he's not moving, he's just floating.
I believe so.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, okay, there you are. I can hear you now.
Oh, did I cut out?
Yeah. When I asked who, does anybody get an attack of opportunity because I thought he moved, you cut out for me entirely.
Oh, yeah. He did move, but did disengage from you guys.
Aw, he can disengage? That's not fair.
Everyone can disengage.
Oh wait, I thought only rogues could disengage.
No,
They,
just
they can
they've got
disengage
to
on
use
a
your
bonus
action.
action. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And it's just like perching down the hallway a bit and just going, oh, cool, right? We can work together. So I think for the sake of things, Lissa, are you hanging out with Amric's body, or are you heading upstairs?
Actually, on my next turn, I was going to go downstairs.
Okay. All right. So you start making your way downstairs. We'll do the downstairs bits first. What would you guys like to do?
Well,
You've got this picky little boy who's cornered.
I'm gonna stand up first and like wipe a trickle of blood from the corner of my mouth.
Do you enjoy taking needless risks, my friend? Or is it simply a compulsion?
I'm going to say it's a compulsion sometimes.
I see. As for you,
What do we do with this one?
you were at that fellow's side for some days, I presume?
You're talking to me?
I am indeed.
Several days, more like several years.
I see. So you would have a tremendously unique insight into his business dealings and the details thereof.
I might, yeah.
I see. And of course, for the tremendous generosity of sparing your existence, you might be willing to disclose some of this information, I'm sure, out of the goodness of your heart.
You just see it smile again. Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, you see its body language kind of relax a little bit. Like it's not going like full spines out threatening posture. Like it's still like perched up on one of these posts and is hanging off of it. But seems a little bit chiller.
Okay. Shall we gather everyone in? I'm not sure. I look up and see Lissa and kind of feel the weird sensation in the back of my head. Kind of give a look. Have you succeeded?
He's unconscious, but I think there's more fighting going up on the top deck. What's going on down here?
It seems we have things under control. The guards are dealt with, and the devil seems to be cooperating for the very short, near future, I imagine. Do you have the ledger?
Yeah.
That's good. Is assistance needed in the fighting? Are there reinforcement guards?
I'll go up and check.
Okay.
I'll head upstairs.
Shall we all go up?
I have a feeling we should keep our new friend in close quarters.
I'm of the same mind.
Okay, we can
Wait,
stay
where
down
is
here then.
Alric?
Pardon?
Oh,
what's
Alec's at
that?
the top of the stairs, aren't you?
Yeah, he'll come down now.
Alright, so you guys are talking up this little spiky boy. Requiem and Mortlock, you guys are dealing with the Raven/Imp situation upstairs. Like, Requiem, you visually like trace the path of where your spear went and where this thing crash landed against a building, and just you see this this red-headed cloaked figure come up and like pick up with one hand the spear and one hand the imp, and just like walk up to you holding both and just go, I got it.
Oh, thank you. I'll be taking those.
All right. So there's just a flailing imp.
I was about to say I now possess one imp.
You now possess one imp, but it's like trying to hold on to a cat that does not love being held on to.
Oh no,
So,
poor
yeah.
thing.
So what would you like to do with it? Because it's gonna try to sting you, is what it's gonna try to do.
It's a good question. What? I never know what I have on me. I have like a dumb pack, so I don't have anything like even useful. You know what I'm gonna do? Out of my pack on the side, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna pull out another one of my spare veils, and I'm gonna try and doggy bag this.
You're treating it like a snake. Just put it in a bag.
I'm trying to make a bindle, and I'll put the bindle with the infinite on the end of my sphere.
Oh my fucking god.
And walk my way back up to the.
I would love for you to make a grapple check. Athletics.
What is that? Strength? Athletics?
Athletics, yeah.
Athletics. Please.
No.
Oh, 13. Oh no.
Bastard boy.
Oh no.
It's still on my spear.
It's still on your spear.
I'm just gonna get stung.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make an attack against you.
Yeah, a 21 will hit. A
Damn.
DC 11 Constitution save. No,
Oh no, that's 14 points of damage.
Fucking
that's
hell.
fine. I hadn't taken any before.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly half my HP.
All right. Yeah, Mortlock is coming over and is going. Do you want me to just crush it? I can just squeeze it.
But I mean, shouldn't we ask it questions?
Asking it questions, give it a chance to get away. Just give it. Just give it.
Ugh. Fine. Hand the spear over like it's like a corn dog, and then I'm gonna turn around and not look.
Alright, yeah. Mortlock is just going to juice this thing.
I bet it crunches.
It does. It's not a great experience.
ASMR.
And it's just gonna like do his best to like make sure there aren't any fleshy bits left on the kebab.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Terrible.
All right. So, things have resolved upstairs. Things have resolved downstairs. I think it's about time for a bit of a break. If people are
Yes,
down with
at
that.
the very least. That'd be good.
Okay. Yeah.
Get our thoughts together.